What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. I had got rid of the music. I was able to turn it off thanks to copyright because I got a claim because of this music, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so I'm gonna get a PC around the $1,000 range. We're not gonna spoil that much. Alright, now this is perfect. Since we're spending around $1,000, I'm just gonna get $1,000 budget. $1,000. I have not been paying attention that much to the updates, so maybe they added the 4070 or 60. Did they even add the 4070 or 60? Did they even add? Well, I can definitely see graphics cards. Expensive. So we're gonna build the $100 processor, install into the system. So since this is $1,000 PC, I do want to get our graphics card better. Since they don't have the 40 series, which like the 4070, 60, or even if there's a 50. Just I lost track of the amount. I'm pretty sure there's only a 4070 and the 60. That is a 1080. So for the price, you're getting a pretty good quality gaming PC out of the budget right now. I'm building it. The budget, the prices, just basically the pricing in general for this PC. You get an old GTX. You do get a GTX card in it, but it's still gonna be a pretty well quality build. 16 gigs of RAM. There we go. 350 watts for $40. I'm just also trying to build something which the power supply can support. About 500 watts, but I can go for 600. I'm gonna go for 600 watts in general, and I'm gonna get a nice cooling. I want to get some cooling up here. Alright, so here we go. It's a 600 watt cooler. Oh, now I'm just trying to find a good cooler. $140. Alright, here we go. It's a Be Quiet case. Alright. $10 fans. This is gonna be around $1,000 range. I haven't even gone into the drives and stuff, which I probably should have. But drives, I'm gonna have to remove this graphics card just to install the drives. So maybe I'm thinking about going for a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte hard drive. The 2 terabytes will do something, and then I have to immediately reinstall my graphics card. Or GTX. There is a 1060. No, I'm gonna change my graphics card for this build. I'm gonna go for the 1060. The specs might not be the greatest, but I think the 60 is gonna be good. For the sake of this build, the 1060 is now what I'm gonna use. Like, this thing's looking like a beast already. I'm gonna just close that up. And let me install this 1060 Founders Edition. There we go. And another $10 fan. And another $10 fan. And I forgot my storage. If it's gonna be around $1,000, maybe. Okay, $1,008. I'm gonna count this for the budget. Even if it's not exactly $1,000, I'm still counting it. Slap the filter on. And top panel install. There we go. So, alright, no S installed, but time for his PC to speed up. Alright, install the cables. I usually prefer my cables at the back more. And we'll just put in our USB F2. No, I ain't gonna go in the BIOS. This is an MSI motherboard. In real life, hard drives are way slower because you have like that little disc and it spins around and spins. Okay, a problem has been detected. System. What is wrong? PC running. The problem has been shut down. Okay. Then I gotta go in the BIOS and do a factory reset. Okay, I never even tried overclocking it. Let me just turn. Okay, this PC hates me. This first time. So what is the problem? Oh, it's probably my thermal paste. That makes actually quite a lot of sense, the thermal paste. I think it's my thermal paste. Is that how realistic they actually got this game now? Let me just apply a bit more thermal. Oh, the CPU. Okay, let's just apply a bit more. And then we just get. Alright. This is $140. But this is the one I currently are using. Oh, well, this one still counts. Okay, I couldn't find it again, so that's what I'm doing. But that still counts for my budget. It's just probably meant to be around $1,000 just to make this easier. Now let's see if you boot into Windows properly. I call it Windows when it's meant to be this OS. I'm just gonna call it Windows for short. Or OS, I don't care what I call it, but whatever you want to call it, I might just call it Windows. Okay, no error, no keyboard. Now just let me just plug in the USB drive. Now we might be able to get to work. Alright. Finally. Finally. Alright, so now it's time for his PC. Let's see what happens when we run 3D Mark. It's the Advanced Edition. 3D Mark is a real software. Run. Alright, I can definitely tell with bits of lag. Okay, now this is slow to 1060. Okay, now this is actually getting pretty slow. Alright. So I could do a bit more overclocking after this. But I don't know if overclocking is gonna help us. See, we're stuck at FPS, the framing, and all that. Three thousand 173. Alright. So now I'm gonna see if this will run. If how well this PC would handle it, or no. Or not. Alright. Check. Okay, we are meeting all the requirements. $1050, 4 gigabytes of RAM checked. Alright, so here's a minimum, so you can't play Missile 1.0. Graphics card needs to be a GTX 1060 Founders Edition. VRAM is meant to be 6 gigabytes. Except all of those are. Yeah, well, there's a few games if you really count that you can't even play. But thank you for tuning into this episode of PC Building Simulator. And have a good day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.